Nice to see everyone. So, very excited to be up here today and spending some time with everyone. My bet is that everyone in this room falls into one of three categories. One is you're already partnering with Atmosphere, and we truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. You might even see some of the amazing creative work that you've been doing with us up here today in this presentation. The second is you or someone from your team might already be working with us and discussing what it is to potentially partner with Atmosphere, what that means, how you can show up and take advantage of our content and our audience, and we're really looking forward to continuing those conversations. And the third is you may have absolutely no idea who we are, that Atmosphere even existed until you showed up here. And so really my goal here for the time this morning is to share with you what we believe that we've pioneered, which is the last frontier of television. And really what we've done is built a platform that makes it enjoyable and engaging and possible to watch TV that's actually relevant to you once you've left the house. And so what does that mean? What it means is that we've built this whole new lane and a whole new avenue of scale that is now going to empower you as smart marketers who are always looking for the new and next way to deliver your messaging with this new lane of scale that we've built and a complete bespoke set of solutions for you to be able to reach your consumers wherever they are. So for us to tell the story of Atmosphere, we're actually going to start in the living room, right? The place that we all love watching television. It's where we watch great sports analysis. It's where we get our news. It's where we enjoy these amazing comedies and dramas and all this amazing programming that continues to grow and become more and more interesting and engaging. And it's never been better to be able to sit back and watch whatever it is that we want to watch, when we want to watch it, and how we want to watch it. If you're like me, you might get sucked into a 6 or 7 back-to-back episode marathon of Beat Bobby Flay on the weekend, right? We can do whatever we want with TV. And the reality of it is now that with the rise and growth of all these incredible streaming services, it's never been a more personal experience for us to be able to enjoy this type of content when and where and how we want to be able to consume this. And it's only going to get better and better, right? We have more control, we have more options, and there's more available to us than ever before when it comes to enjoying this type of content in a premium at-home or on-the-couch experience. But the reality of it is that a lot of this content that we love so much at home does not translate once we've left our couch or our living room and we're out and about living our lives. And we are still consuming hundreds of millions of hours of television in places that was originally designed for us to be watching it in a linear environment. But now that just doesn't translate to where we are, right? If I'm sitting in a bar and Stephen A. Smith is on mute, I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about from last night's game. If I'm at the gym, I probably don't want to be watching Food Network, right? Guy Fieri with subtitles, not how it was intended to be consumed, right? And if I'm sitting in my doctor's waiting room and they have an episode of Judge Judy halfway through and it's on mute, that's not going to engage me. I have absolutely no idea what it is that she's ruling on. And so with all that, it's truly the insight that was born for Atmosphere, right? That's where we came from, the understanding and knowledge that there is a better way to create and produce and enjoy this type of premium video content once we've left the home. And so what we've done is built a solution that solves for that, right? We've curated channels and we've programmed content that are meant to be enjoyed at all of these different types of experiences when we're out and about living our lives with no sound necessary. So what we like to say is finally everyone can enjoy TV wherever they are and when they want to. So basically Atmosphere is a fast platform that has curated and programmed 30 channels that are all exclusive and designed to be enjoyed when folks are out living their lives. We've built a whole new lane of scale. We've built content that is exciting, it's uplifting. We work with thousands of creators to curate the best of their content to program within channels that we know are most relevant to our audience and to our venue partners and to you as our marketing partners as a way to truly be engaging and relevant. And so what we've done is tapped into this white space and we've built a whole new suite of capabilities and solutions that allow you to truly be intentional with what this opportunity is. And so really the million monthly viewers across 60,000 venues just in the US. So places like restaurants and bars and gyms and airports and hotels. And the fun part about it is, and the thing that gives us so much enthusiasm for what it is that we're doing, is that we know it's working. It's working for the businesses that are streaming our content because we're giving them something that's actually designed to be consumed in their type of environment. It's working for their patrons because they have something now that's actually meant to be engaging and educational and designed for that type of environment that they're actually sitting in or being a part of or spending some of their time. And for you as marketers, it gives you that power now. And thoughtful, right? Previously, you didn't have the idea or the opportunity to really think about, hey, where's someone going to be consuming this content outside their home? What's going to be their mindset? How close are they to one of my physical locations, and how can I truly be engaging with them, right? So that's all amazing, and it's a great self-promotion for Atmosphere, but why should you, as smart and interesting marketers, actually care? So we've built this whole new lane of scale, right? We know that over the next several years, the inventory that's available on streaming and linear is going to be down by about 25%, right? And so your must-win customers, the folks that you truly need to engage, are likely going to be seeing less and less of that creative inside their home. And so we've built this whole new lane that was previously not available to a lot of our marketing partners, right? We've done this by developing a proprietary toolkit and data and set of content to really be able to match the moment and be engaging in ways that just previously weren't available. And so we've done this with some new solutions, right? We've built context to truly redefine what it is to be relevant in these moments based on the weather, the location type, the time of day, the city, all of those different things. And we also know the proximity to where someone physically is located. So we're able to serve up things that are not only relevant, but also immediately actionable for them. And truly the opportunity to own sports fandom. We know that sports is only going to continue to be more and more culturally relevant and more important to you as marketers and how you can own these opportunities and be authentically engaging across all types of fans at all different types of moments. And so when you look at the way in which we've grown and the way that streaming has grown as a whole, right, there's been, of course, just this massive growth in subscribers, but that hasn't necessarily translated into your opportunity to be able to serve up your creative messaging because or they're seeing a lot less ads across traditional linear, right? But Atmosphere has actually created this whole new lane of scale where we've got 150 million viewers on a monthly basis, up to 10 million per night, where they're going to see your creative. It's 100% brand safe, it's non-skippable, and it is truly authentic and engaging to the environments that they're spending their time and enjoying where it is that they're consuming this content. And so here's the part that gets really fun for us and where I get extremely excited is the ability to really relate to contextual environments, right? So think about it. If you're an alcohol or a spirits brand and you want to be able to grow your affinity with a must-win audience and reinforcing your messaging with your target consumers, you can do that with us across 20,000 bars and restaurants every single day and being able to truly impact purchasing decision right as they've got their wallets out and they're about to make their order. And if fitness is important to your brand, and you've identified this as one of the key criteria to your must-win audiences and consumers, there's no better way to do it than when folks have actively laced up their sneakers, they're actively working out inside a gym with 6,000 of our fitness centers and gym facilities across the US. And I'm pretty sure that if you're looking to engage travelers, there's no better way to do it than when folks are actively moving through their commute across airports throughout the country. So about 70% of our current partners will choose to utilize their existing video assets with us. But we also work with quite a few folks who will actually partner with our creative team and enhance their existing assets to make them even more impactful and engaging to the audiences that we're going to be serving them for. So you take a look here at this Dodge Ram ad that was a traditionally audio-reliant ad. Our creative team took this and illuminated the messaging with custom on-screen graphics to make sure that the messaging really nailed its point with no sound necessary. But from there, we're actually able to elevate this not only with the on-screen graphics, by knowing exactly where these ads are being served and being able to dynamically pull in the location to the closest dealership for someone to go and actually test drive this awesome truck. So we know that owning sports fandom is a key must-win, culturally relevant area for virtually every marketer. We also know that it's becoming more and more expensive and more challenging to engage sports fans because fragmentation across distribution and the price of entry is only continuing to go up. At Atmosphere, we see up to a 40% increase across our venues during live sports and tentpole moments. And the best part about it for you is that this footprint is only going to continue to increase for us. Just last week, we actually streamed for the first time 2 live NHL games across our venues for the Anaheim Ducks and the Dallas Stars. And that's only going to continue to grow as we continue to increase our relationship and our footprint across all of our markets. And so the best part for you is we're going to continue to increase viewership, and you're going to be able to take advantage of that without having to see a continued increase in all of those rates, right? We have more people in our venues. We're going to deliver more audience back to you as part of that value. And so we know there are huge moments that are happening in the world of sports every single day, right? Take a look at this example. Got the Yankees-Dodgers game, right? Partnering with Blue Triton and Primo, a portfolio of water brands that operates under different names across the country, different brands by market. On the left, you can see Dodgers fans watching the game in LA being served an ad for Arrowhead. And at the same time, same moment during the game, 3,000 miles away in New York, Yankees fans are seeing an ad for Poland Springs. So this ability to localize your priorities and your messaging across our audiences in real time with us, right? Huge partnership with the NFL, massive priority and must-win audience for them. We partnered with them in a couple ways to customize this messaging. The first, we localized some of this to key priority markets for them across areas that we knew they had a heightened area of opportunity and priority to really engage these fans. But we didn't stop there. We also knew which of these venues were Pepsi pours. So we were able to customize this messaging for those. So how does this all look when it comes together? Well, here's a best-in-class example. Jack in the Box came to us. They saw a real opportunity to drive sales and awareness and engagement around their late-night menu. So our creative team built them this beautiful asset that highlights. From there, we pulled in a venue list of bars that do not serve food, and we ran these from 8 at night till 2 a.m. when we knew that patrons in those venues might start to get a little bit more hungry, and there's no option there for them to eat, right? And we ran these within 3 miles of a Jack in the Box. So the results, 36% lift in foot traffic and an award-winning partnership. So really appreciate everyone's time. Great to be here. Really looking forward to spending more time with you all and understanding more about your goals, your challenges, your opportunities, and how we can best achieve these together. Thank you very much.